I could maybe talk about. Like, I guess at some point there are things I can talk about that are related to my experience, but not related to my case, so to speak. Like, talking about what jail was like. It was a ton of it was a laugh riot a minute for that. We can talk about the average weight of the sheriff's department. I might have to bring on, like, an Asian lawyer for that much math. Shower stories. I had my own cell. I did not have a cellmate. And the way it works there, and I am not a frequent visitor of the county jail. So I had my own cell, and there's a common room between me and my cell and another cell. My cell did have 2 bunks, so I did have to, I had to go after myself, right? Like, I had to be both top and bottom of the bunks, and then while I was asleep, I had to take advantage of me because no one else is there to do it. But I did have another guy in the other cell, and he seemed really interesting, but I didn't talk to him. His name was Derek, and he had, like, they give you this bucket of, like, big fucking tub of clothes. And he had his wrapped around his face like a fucking Muppet monster or something. It was weird, from Fraggle Rock. And he was just pacing around all day. Like this big... It was like a cartoon. It was so strange. I don't know what the hell was going on with that guy. But he seemed cool. Like, I'd like to talk to him and figure out why he was doing that. What his angle was, because, like, they know who you are. You're already booked. You're not, like, obscuring your identity, and there's no, like, particular dust or anything for him to hide around in, like hide his face from. Like, wasn't filtering the air, so I'm not sure. How long was I in there? Like, I got there around 11 a.m. maybe 11:15 a.m. and I was out at 3:15 p.m. the next day. So, a little over 24 hours. That's inpatient, I think, right? At that point, you're an inpatient. So, but it was not... It was not difficult or scary. It was just boring. But the cool thing is, like, I have narcolepsy. People kind of forget the narcolepsy thing. I have narcolepsy, so just went to sleep pretty easy. It was cool. That made things nice. I kept waking up to different sack lunches. So there was that. I got in a fun 4th and 6th Amendment argument with the booking guy. That was good. Most of the jail staff were polite. One guy wanted to watch me change my clothes. He's like, all right, you got to put on this outfit. And I was like, so am I stripping all the way down? Because I'm not wearing underwear or anything. He's like, yep. I'm like, you gonna, like, where are you? He goes, I'm gonna be in the room. I'm like, all right. I mean, usually I charge for this, but okay. I guess for the government, I can do it. And he seemed to have a good time. I don't know. I think that most of the people I saw there that day were Hispanic, but the jail roster may say otherwise. I don't know. I wasn't paying that much attention to what was going on. I was more concerned about what was going on in my life at the moment. And then, of course, I was very concerned for Lady Rackets as well.